Hey, how's it going? Zach D Productions here, and I'm here for a list video for you guys. So for this video, I'll be going over 5 underrated martial arts movies. Now, keep in mind, this list is in no particular order. I just picked out a handful of martial arts films that I find to be kind of underrated, and I just wanted to talk briefly about them. So I think we can go ahead and get started. So I think the first one we're going to go over here is Ninja with Scott Adkins. I really dug this movie when I first saw it. I actually watched this one and the sequel back to back, like not too far from each other, basically. But yeah, I really do enjoy the first one, though. It has some great action, some great fight scenes, and these movies have really made me respect Scott Adkins as an actor also. Now, before watching this one and the second one, I knew who Scott Adkins was, or at least had an idea of who he was. I have seen him in other films before, but these movies have really made me respect him as an actor for sure. And I do like his work for the most part. I do like what he did for these movies. So, Ninja, the first one is really good. But I think that the second one is even better, which is Ninja 2 Shadow of a Tear. Yeah, really dug this movie. Again, I do think it's better than the first. I feel like there's more action. It's definitely darker than the first. It's also more emotional as well, especially in the storyline. But yeah, really cool action in this movie as well. I mean, it seems like everything is just amped up in this movie in comparison to the first. So yeah, really dig the second Ninja movie. And of course, if you like Scott Adkins and haven't seen these, definitely give these movies a watch. I really do enjoy both the Ninja movies. Definitely don't get talked about too much. But next we got The Villainous, which is a Korean movie. And is this really a martial arts movie? I would say it is. I mean, clearly you haven't seen the movie if you think differently. There is definitely some martial arts in this movie, especially when it comes to the fight scenes and everything. It has a pretty interesting plot as well. Pretty cool sort of revenge story, you could say. So, yeah, I actually really dug this movie when I first watched it. If you're a fan of the John Wick films, I think you would really enjoy this, especially if you're into that type of action. So, there you go. The Villainous, really good movie. Always really enjoyed it. Okay, so next we got the movie Fury, which I want to say is a Vietnamese movie. I did review this on the channel for those who didn't know, so if you're curious of my thoughts on this movie, like more detailed thoughts, I would say go watch that review for this movie. But I actually really dig this movie. It's surprisingly very good. As far as the storyline, it's basically about this girl who, well, there's this woman who basically loses her daughter because of all these bad people. She basically gets captured by these bad guys, and of course, the mother, who is the main character of the movie, basically has to go and save her from all these really bad people, all the traffickers and everything. So, yeah, pretty intense story. And yeah, I dig the martial arts fight scenes in this movie, especially the stuff on the train in this movie. Really well done, I'd say. So, Fury, pretty overlooked, I'd say. I don't really see a lot of people mention this movie or talk about it very much, but I actually really dug it. Now, when it comes to Vietnamese movies, I'm not too familiar with them. I want to say that this is in Vietnamese, but I mean, from what I've seen from this, it's pretty good. So, Fury, pretty good one, I'd say. Lastly, some people might not agree with this one, but who knows. I know that this movie kind of got some mixed reviews, but we got Triple Threat with Tony Jaa. I do like Tony Jaa. His performance in movies have really, I've had a liking towards, you could say. I mean, I've definitely seen him in other things, and I know he's going to be in the new Expendables movie. So, yeah, Triple Threat, it's pretty good. It's pretty brutal as well. So, yeah. I've only seen this one time, but from what I have seen, I do like it. And I know that a lot of people don't talk about it. I do remember the action being pretty cool in the movie. So, yeah. Really good choreography within the fight scenes. a lot of brutality going on as well. So yeah, pretty cool movie. I mean, it's not mind-blowing or anything. It's not amazing. I wouldn't go that far, but it is definitely pretty good for what it is. So Triple Threat. So yeah, and I believe Scott Adkins is actually in this movie as well. So there you go. So let me know what you think. What are some martial arts movies that you find underrated? These are just 5 of them that I named here. I know that there are plenty of more that I'm sure are underrated, but again, I just wanted to name these 5 here to go over. So let me know what you think. Have you seen these movies? Feel free to let me know. So on that note, thanks for watching. Have a good one.